What is up everyone, Nick here. If you have watched my show before, you'll know I am specifically focused on companies in fascinating industries who are rapidly growing and carving out an increasingly large market share for themselves. The company of today's episode does this exceptionally well. Innovative disruption is the key investment thesis I follow to guide my trades on the market. Companies changing the status quo, improving pre-existing technologies, and integrating varying services into one user-friendly experience. The company of today's subject is a fascinating, wide-reaching company who is rapidly growing. They have built an extremely impressive app, mending together the transfer of cryptocurrencies, social interaction, language learning, and connections. This one is going to be a fun one. Before we get to it today, check out our Patreon page. There's more content behind the scenes, under the radar stocks, and this also gains you access into our exclusive Discord channel. This is where you can see all of my trades in real time, all of our portfolios, and the chat is always popping off. There is great stuff in there. Whenever allocating assets on the market, make sure to come to your own conclusions, especially when considering penny stocks. There is more potential reward with penny stocks, however this reward does come with more risk. Disclaimer, this is a sponsored video. Make sure to always come to your own conclusions whenever allocating capital on the market. Do your due diligence, do your research, and come to your own conclusions. Don't just take my word for it because I'm saying it on the internet. Alright, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first go over who the company is, what it is exactly they do. I'm then going to go over where they see their company and their business operations moving in the next few months and years. I'm finally then going to go over their statistics, analytics, balance sheet, and charting. So the company we'll be highlighting in today's episode is called HLLPF, trading on the CNSX under ticker symbol HP, and in the US on the OTCQB, or over the counter, under ticker symbol HLLPF. Just in yesterday's trading session alone, they surged up 11.86%, and they're up over 2,300% in just the past few months. We'll get to why investors are swarming to the stock and the high interest in it shortly, but first let's dive in and uncover who they are and what they do. So on a broad macro overview, HLLPF at their core is a live streaming social media app centered in the Chinese market. They are extremely diversified across many different industries. We'll get to this shortly. So they are a live streaming app. They have recently launched a one-to-one live video matching service just last year. We have seen the rapid shift to online applications and especially apps that connect users to one another in just the past few years. Now, in large part, this was due to the current global health situation, which catalyzed this massive surge to the online tech sphere. The global video streaming market is projected to reach $149 billion by 2026, with a compounded annual growth rate, or CAGR, of 18.3%. This is driven by the growing penetration of mobile devices and internet users, increased disposable income, and in large part due to the current health situation. So their main angle is to engage users in meeting new people in safe environments, unlike the pre-existing giants like Facebook and Twitter, which form communities. They are also simultaneously tearing down language barriers, as their technology allows users to instantaneously translate both voice and text from various languages. Users will broadcast themselves streaming in real time, and viewers can send virtual gifts they have prepaid for. Now, if you have analyzed other streaming apps, you will know that this business format does wonders and is working. We can look at Twitch to see how this is really a proven monetization plan. Looking at their numbers, they currently have 5.4 million users with 15,000 daily active live stream videos since October. They are already generating revenue and at an increased basis. But let's first look at where they see their company moving in the coming quarters. Let's look at their language software. I do think that their language interpretation software is going to be absolutely massive for this company moving forward, bringing more and more users together. The global village, if you will. They have recently penetrated the Middle East and the non-Chinese market starting in just November of last year. This base is quickly growing from 3% to 6% in December, 10% in January, and 13% in February. We can see that international interest is growing, which is key to their business strategy. We are seeing this technology increasingly used during the current health situation, which has catalyzed the event, and I can only see this escalating in the coming years. Now, one of my favorite pieces to their business operations is their recent partnership with Shanghai Shanghai Yatang Data Technology. They are a leading provider of digital wallet services with over 70 million USD in crypto assets under management. This partnership has allowed them to launch both their crypto mining initiative and their digital wallet, which has injected a ton of investor interest into their shares. Users using HLLPF will simultaneously have the ability to participate in Bitcoin and Ethereum mining in a simple way. Users can together or individually participate in purchasing crypto miners and have these machines operated by the Yatang Data Technology Group. Over time, the users will gain credits to their digital wallet. We have seen other companies embrace the digital wallet feature, and I really can only see this sentiment increasing in our coming environment. I do think that the transfer of cryptocurrencies through apps and digital wallets is the way of the future, and in my opinion, will eventually be the main facet of capital transactions. Now, moving into their charting, we can see just how massive the investor interest has been as of late. As I previously stated, they did indeed rise almost 12%, 11.86% just over yesterday's trading period alone. They are hovering just under $2 Canadian at $1.98 currently, or $1.57 on the OTC markets in USD. This stock has completely taken off in just the past few months. Since just the beginning of February, they are up 692%, and their one-year gainer is clocked in at 3,200%. They are a microcap company with a market cap of $214 million. They have a massive 52-week range with a low of 0.03, just 3 cents, and a high of $1.85. Their volumes are immense currently, with volumes averaging over 1 million. They are extremely volatile in relation to the overall market, with a beta value of 4.12 currently. Now, unlike many other microcap companies, HLLPF is actually generating revenue. And not only this, they are generating revenue at an increased rate. They posted a whopping increase of 900% revenue growth moving through 2020 alone. They generated $4.449 million Canadian in Q4 2020, and we are beginning to see the increase in the exponential growth curve. In just January 2021 alone, they generated $2.794 million. This represents a 32% increase from their previous record highs. I will be watching the revenue in their coming months. I am hopeful they can continue pushing this up at this rapid scale. I do think the health situation has created the ideal environment for streamers to make side income and for people with increased disposable income to give to their favorite content creators. I think this trend will continue and likely escalate in the coming years, and we could see these young and promising companies like HLLPF harnessing the moment. I really do like their language integration software. I think this is going to be absolutely massive in connecting people from various parts of the world all together into one live streaming platform. In these trying times, people really do want to connect with one another, they want to meet new people, and they want to try new things, and I think this app integrates all of this perfectly. I do think they are starting to rapidly increase revenue. I am very interested to see what February and March numbers look like if they can sustain this rapid growth in revenue month over month. I will be keeping a very close eye. Make sure to join our Patreon page. There are live updates under the radar stocks, and I will be continuing to watch this company. They are extremely interesting. As always, whenever allocating capital on the stock market, especially to penny stock, do your due diligence, do your research, formulate your own opinions. Don't just take my word for it because I'm saying it on the internet. Check out our Patreon page. Like I said, this also gives you access into our exclusive Discord channels. This is where you can see all of my real-time trades and all of our portfolios. The chat is always popping off. It really is a cool community. Thank you everyone already in there. It is such a cool place. Anyways, everyone, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Happy trading. Cheers.